taking off. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hello, Jane. Trying to get it. Hello, Logan. Let's see. Are you? I'm doing all right. I just got to keep moving. I can't be thinking about it a lot. Uh, let's see. Hey, Bucky, meow. How you doing? See, Randall got moved. Yes, he did. He got moved to uh, rehabilitation room or something like that. I haven't been up there to see him yet. He was able to get into the. He was able to get into the wheelchair. He couldn't get out. He got in. They had to get a lift or something to get him out. But he's doing good. He's pretty wore out. I got off the phone with him about 5 minutes ago, or about 30 minutes ago, and he was ready to take a nap. Yes, Jane. We worked and we had a good time. I'm tired. And between that and the doors being open on the building and people being in here working, people were stopping and ordering tires, and it got crazy there real quick. Yes, in rehab. Yes, Bucky, I believe you said something about it when I was cooking, and I didn't get a chance to say anything. I need a shower. The way I've been today working, it's been crazy. DTM Potato said it's my birthday. Happy birthday, DTM. I talked to him right before this second round of therapy today. He was wore out and hurting. Yeah, I haven't got to talk to him much today with everything going on. So it was kind of a crazy day, to be honest with you. Wash your hair? Yeah, I need to wash my hair. My beard's probably got a little dirt in it. I did get to play in the skid steer for about 30 minutes, but it's been crazy all day, and I've not even been able to mess with the skid steer much. Olivia says, "Rawr, all right." DTM says, "Thank you. You're welcome." Kevin, happy birthday. Kevin said, "Happy birthday, DTM." Maria, what are you drinking? Maria, I'm drinking a Pepsi. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had a cup of coffee and 2 Pepsis today, and a bottle of water. It's been a little crazy. Logan said, "I bet a Pepsi." Maria said, Logan said, "Ice cream." I've not had an ice cream today, Logan. And Paula said, "How's it going, Randy?" It's going good. As long as I don't stop and think too much, as long as I stay busy, I'm pretty good. Jane said, "Happy birthday, DTM." Hi, Jane. Jane said, "Hi, Kevin." Olivia said, "Hi, Pops." Hello, Olivia. And Paula said, "Hey, Jay Bucky, I need a little work, but at least, it needs a little work, but at least Annabelle is letting me park it at her house." That is awesome. I thought I turned that thing down. I did. How did that thing go off? But anyway, let's see. Jane said, "Hi, Olivia." Pilgrim says, "Did Pilgrim get ping minded?" Don't know what that means. The one and only Nicole, come on now. Let's keep it positive and think nicely, please. Hey, Jane. Logan said, "Told you." Maria says, 2 Pepsis. Wow. Jane said, hi, Maria. Hi, Ghostly. Maria says, hi, Jane. Ghostly, hey, Jay. Ice hockey. Love the picture in the back. Thank you. And Papa said, Maria, how are you doing today, Pops? Like I said, Olivia, if I keep moving, I'm doing pretty good. It's when I stop and start thinking about things, it gets to me, but I'll be all right. At Alabama, how are you feeling today? I'm gonna call you AH or Hassan. I call you AH if you don't mind. I'm doing good. I'm tired right now, to be honest with you. Jane said, hi, ice hockey. um, uh, Power kill. Be nice or please keep scrolling. I'm really not in the mood for a bunch of stupid junk today. All these letters, I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but he says he. Logan says, I'm heading to the mailbox. All right, be careful, Logan. You have a gun? Yes, I do. um, Jay says, hi. And Brock says, hey, are you from the hood? I am not from the hood. Nothing wrong with it, and I'm not. Captain Bucky's, do y'all need me to pick you up a cruiser and drive you around? Yeah, that'd be cool. Glacio says hi. Maria said, tired of what? I've been pretty busy today, putting on tires, working around the shop, working on the Yukon, trying to get the brakes fixed, and it's just been a crazy day. Hold on a minute. Sorry. Ooh. How do I go? Olivia says, Park here, you're at bottom. Rodriguez, hey brother, I'm currently on lunch, detail eating McDonald's, so I decided to stop by. Well, thank you. McDonald's sounds pretty good. I'd like to have about a 20-piece nugget myself. But I do have steak that we cooked yesterday left over, so I'll be heating it up in a little while. Jane said, Ricardo. Justin says, why are you so funny? I didn't know I was, but I appreciate it. Jane says, hi, Rodriguez. Let's see. Olivia says he has a gun. I have a gun. We all have a gun. 1 gun, 2 gun, 3 guns, 4. Step in my door and you might get blasted. Power Kill says, okay, boss. Like I said, we stay positive and everything. The jokes, I mean, we don't mind picking, cutting up, but it needs to be clean and stay within the guidelines where we all have a pretty good time. We like to stay happy and stay positive and have good talks with everybody. LOL. How about pew pew? Olivia says Buggy needs a little ride in the back. Yeah, okay. You sneeze like my dad. I guess it's an old man sneeze. Jane said, bless you. Thank you, Jane. All the dads are the same, I guess, said Maria. Bella said, bless you. Thank you. Captain Boogie says, it might take me a couple to get to y'all, but I think my supervisor will go up on one side of me and down the other. Yeah. Boogie says, I got a gun, LOL. Yeah. You don't keep your bullet in your pocket, do you? Blast Orange, Charlie K got his. Orange Blast, we're not discussing that, but anybody that thinks that is kind of a sick individual, person passed away, got killed by chicken shit, and now his wife and child has to grow up without a husband and a father. So if that's the way you feel about things, please keep scrolling. I don't need that in my channel. We don't even need to discuss it, to be honest with you. Jane Bucky, you need a gun. Yeah, you better have one. Daryl says, hello all. Hello, Daryl. Cortina says, hi, everyone. Cortina says, hi. Jane said, hey, Daryl. Dash, the blaze. Dave Ramsey, you made me think rich. You made me rich, guys. Thanks. Okay. Thanks, man. All right. Olivia says, hey, kitty. That's right. Her nickname's Kitty. I forgot. Sorry. Chefs are goated. What's your favorite football team? I really don't have a football team. I don't care for it. I mean, this is Carolina, North Carolina, so I will say Carolina Panthers, but I don't care. Christina says, hey, Ghostly, Captain Bucky. Yeah, I to have one for my job. Blast Orange, he was a hater and a spread hating. No, he wasn't. You looked at it the wrong way. People need to understand people have opinions, and well, let's see, ethanol. How old are you? I'm 56. I bet you put the gun under your pillow in case anyone wants to steal your orange shirt. I don't think they'd get far. I'd have to shoot him somewhere other than the shirt because I don't want to, I'd have to take a headshot. I don't want to mess up the shirt and get blood on it. Jade said, I contain chefs. What's your favorite football? Like I said, I don't care. Livy says, hey, Blast Orange, you need them. And Bella says, Mac. And Katina says, hey, or Kitty says, hey, Jane. Chefs, what's your favorite football team? I'm not even going to answer it again. Hell, I'm not even going to read it again if you didn't hear me the first 14 times. Cortina says, hey, Mac, Nana, let me play. Cortina, my football team's is Steelers. Cool. Pat, it's 9/11 today, sadly. Yes, it is. That is a sad day. But on the good note, that today is 1 year anniversary of Randy Biden in this building. Rich 69 says, howdy, y'all. Jane says, Olivia, we won't play with him. Jane says, I know the Trade Center sad. Maria said, maybe I will steal them one day. Who knows? That's right. Who knows? We'll have to get some made up so you don't have to steal them. Yeah, I noticed, Pat, it's sad, but we can't change the past. That's exactly right, Olivia. Don't live in the past. Keep going. So you start wearing another colors. I just buy new orange ones. I do try. This is not as bright as the regular ones. It's kind of dirty today too. Let's see. Jane, it's not playing with them. I'm done. Captain Bucky, hey everyone, it's Annabelle. I took his phone. Hello, Annabelle. Impala J says, Steelers. Katrina says, yeah, Jay. Rich, after 3 years farting and messing around with the 57 Chevy, it finally ran the other day. Awesome. Free, met a girl on this court and she treated you to pay her money. She was weak. Okay. Katrina says, oh, hi, Annabelle, said Jane. If you don't have an engine, if it don't have an engine, it's not a sport. There you go, Daryl. Yeah. Let's see. Where'd you go? Yeah, it's better than the rest. Oh, you don't like I like them brighter. I like it just about to glow. Logan says, can we have a moment of silence to remember what happened in 2011 on this day? Something that's a good idea. I'll be quiet for just a minute. Everybody say a prayer for what happened back in 2001. All right, everybody, thank you. Boy says, God bless Charlie. Yes. Olivia said, stop spamming Jesus. Maria, at least you don't have to take a long time to decide what you're going to wear for the day. That's exactly right. Kind of got it already laid out and ready. Olivia says, agree, Logan. About just Katrina, since you're a Steelers fan. Hunter, rest in peace, Charlie Crew. I agree, rest in peace. So, Katrina, yeah, I love the Steelers, LOLJ. Captain Buggy says, is he still giving you all a hard time? No, he comes in there and I'm glad he's back. He stayed gone for a while, and I'm glad both of y'all are back. Enjoy y'all coming in here. Liv said, "Shh, Hunter, can we get a moment of?" We just did, Hunter. Silence for Charlie. Oh, for Charlie Kirk. Sure, we'll take one real quick. All right, thank y'all. Katina says, "You okay, Ghostly, Matt? Charlie Kirk didn't kill himself. No, he didn't. I haven't even seen it, but or do you like dinosaurs? Never really seen a dinosaur. I would be cool to see one, but I don't. I've never seen them." Wyatt said hi. Olivia said thank you, and Hunter, but we added him to that moment of silence. Daryl says, "Y'all keep the chat uplifting." Yes, please. It's kind of hard, but let's stay positive and think good things, please. Ricky Bobby says, "I'm pretty fast, buckwheat." All right. Matt says, "Kirk Corbin killed him." Come on now. Olivia, just normal biology kitty. Craig, hello. How's everyone? Doing fine here. Ricky Bobby said, "Who wants to go fast?" Let's go. I was watching the F1 movie a while ago. Did you enjoy it? Seems like can't remember if I've watched that movie or not. Man, that's the talk we don't need right now. Captain Buggy says, "Meow, I'm back. See them, you know what they're dead, right?" Ricky Bobby, Rick is the best race car driver of all times. It's a joke, aren't you one dude? Let's see, it's a joke, aren't you one dude? There you go, Katrina. Okay, Ghost or Kitty. I'll remember it eventually. Sorry. Olivia says we're already go fast, Ricky. Maria says they become extinct millions of years. There you go, Maria. See, prove it, Ghost. Prove it. Tinker, how was the progress on the cleaning up of the next center going? We've been a bit busy this week and haven't called the last few lives. Tinker, it got crazy around here the last couple of days now. I've got one big tree away from the building. I got about 30 minutes worth of work today, and outside of that, I ain't really used to skid steer much at all with everything going on. Katina says, "Hey, Ricky, I do need 50 for some Z's and Newports. You ain't getting it here, buddy. Well, we're going to have to hold our money here with the situation we got." Ricky Bobby, I got Tom Cruise witchcraft on my side. There he goes. Cortina, says hi. I know I haven't seen it. Olivia says, "And Ricky, I give Boggy the racer title, and I have hidden the car that went 230 miles per hour." Ricky Bobby says, "Hey, babe, my cruiser goes pretty fast." Said Bucky, "Yes, I enjoyed it. My friends made me watch it because she loves car racing." Awesome. I might have to check it out. I can't remember if I see a lot of the movies and stuff, but I haven't watched a lot lately. I might have to check it out if I get a minute to sit there and pull it up. Beth, good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Beth. What's the second favorite dinosaur? I didn't ever name the first one because they are no longer. I've never seen one. Christina, Ricky, LOL. Ricky Bobbitt, how are you, Christina? Ghostly, or Olivia says, and Boggy has went 257. Christina, Kitty says, I'm fine, Ricky, and how about you? Daryl says, did you run up and see? I did not get to go see him today. The guy come in and bought the tires, and then when the tires come in and I put the tires on, I didn't get up there today. Mike went and seen him before he went home, and then Ryan went and seen him before he went home. Ricky Bobby says cheese is scrumptious. Thinking my favorite dinosaur is Earl Sinclair. Bedloney, hey my boy, how you doing, Bed? Kitty says, hey Ricky, Walter Concrete. Ricky Bobby says Tinker knows. Olivia says, Bucky, can any cruiser at your station even hold a candle to Boggy streetcar? Jane said, you start the movie and be asleep, Pops. And you're probably right. It's hard for me to sleep during the movie, but it probably wouldn't take much today, to be honest with you. I think I was so tired yesterday, I didn't sleep good at all last night, but I'm hoping to sleep good tonight. I think tonight the tables are going to turn on the I got the Cubs. There you go. Now you're thinking there, Bucky. Well, wait a minute. Annabelle still got your phone? Solar Show says hi. How's that? Maria, actually, she doesn't love cars racing. She loves the people who drive the cars, you know. Oh, okay, yeah. Tinker, the baby Dino is pretty funny. Yeah, I thought about that. It's pretty good. Solar Show, it's me. Yeah. Yep. Never mind. Tony Danza, hello everyone. I guess he needs batteries for his fan. Yeah, probably does. I think he said it died out. Kitty says, hey Tony, I saw a dinosaur skeleton in a museum once. It was huge. Kenneth says, why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have no guts. There you go. Gutless. Olivia says, really, can any of them hold a candle to it, though? Captain Bucky, no, I got the phone. Hey, Adam. Adam says, hey, everyone. Solar, can you call me Nexus? Let's see. Captain Bucky and the cuffs. Hit that like button, please. Hello, Hugh. Yeah, what do we have? 17 with 23 people. We have it. That's good number. I'm not complaining. Jane, put Annabelle back on. Bucky, we need to warn him about the keys. Hugh says, hello, everyone. Jane says, hi, Adam. Hello, Randy. Jane, Daryl. Hi, Hugh. Logan said, do you know where I can find a black truck for sale? Probably right beside that red car. Jane says, hi, Tony. Hi, Bucky. Hi, Adam. Christina says, hi, Hugh. Kitty says, hi, Hugh. I will remember that in a minute. Hi, Nexus. Hugh. Hi, hello, Olivia. Mac, Kenneth, Grandpa, Maria, Christina, Ghostly, Tony. Captain Bucky says, I'm just messing with y'all. Hugh says, hello, Tinker. Olivia says, oh, Boggy is home. Give me a minute. I'm going to go bug him to get on. All right, Olivia, be safe. Thank you. Tinker says, hi. Oh, Maria says, hi, Hugh. Hugh said, I set it off. Huh? Tony says, hi, Hugh. 888 says, hi. Hello, Mr. Vic says, and Paula Logan says, do you got a group size U1 battery to throw for the red mower? I do not. I'm sorry. Impala says, hello, says Tony. Hugh says, hello, Impala. Logan. Romeo, do you have a dog? I do not. Tony Downs says, hello, Jay. Captain Bucky, me and Annabelle have fun. I'm glad I moved back. I'm glad you moved back too, Bucky. Got a little stuck up when you left. You didn't talk to us. Kitty says, where's Grandma Vic? Impala says, hello, saying hey to Logan. Hugh says, hello, 888. Hugh says, how's everyone doing today? Doing good, Hugh. Thanks for asking. Logan says, should I use that one out of the red card? Hey, if it fit, use it. I mean, it's not like you're going to drive the red car or sell it, so change the battery out. Boggy, hello, I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. He says, out front waiting on me to get off work. 888 says, Grand. Hugh says, hello, Boggy. Maria says, how are you feeling since the accident day happened? I mean, your mental health. Marie, like I said, as long as I keep moving, I'm doing pretty good. It's when I stop and start thinking about things, it really bothers me. I know I need to think positive. I know he's alive. He will be okay. It's going to take him a while. But it bothers me because it should have been me, not him. But I'll be okay. And Palace says, Boggy. Boggy says, Jay. Hey, Hugh. Cool deal, Buggy. Boggy says, hi, Maria. Kitty says, hey, Boggy. Logan says, we're going to fix it up and get it registered. Cool. Hey, Christina, Annabelle is holding me every day to talk to y'all. Well, thank you, Annabelle. We really enjoy him coming in here. He laughed. Jay Captain, Hugh says, we always feel like that. Teresa Jones says, hello from Teresa. I don't know what, in Tennessee maybe. Logan, did you hear about 9/11 in the 2001, even though you're in North Carolina? Yes, I know where I was at when I watched it. It pretty much, I think it ran around the world. Hugh says, shoulda, woulda, coulda. That's right. Gator said, hello, Gator. Says, hey, how's Junior? He's pretty tired. He was able to get into the wheelchair. They had to get him out of the wheelchair. He couldn't get out himself, but he did get in the wheelchair. They got a lift to get him out. He is in the rehab room, and I talked to him right before the live, about 30 minutes before the live, and he's real tired. So, and he wore himself out, but he is alive and he's doing good. So that's good. Let's see, Gator, Jimmy, whoop whoop. Should have been neighbor, but brother, but accidents happen. We will be back before you know it. That's right. It says Daryl said that. Logan, I was 3 when it happened, and I was in New York. Ooh, yep. It was off the Griffin. Yep, I was off of Griffin. In Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Yes, try to stay positive. I just a tough time, and he'll be fine without realizing because the time passes fast. Yes. Tinker, how are we going to have to LS swap one of those rascal scooters for little Randy? Yeah, I've talked about it. I would like to pick up one. That'd be pretty cool. Hello, Jimmy, Vic, Logan, New York, Tinker, 9G, Daryl. I was on a job site welding floundry molds. Daniel, happy Thursday. Hello, everyone. Hello, Daniel. Jane, hey, Hugh says, pull the welder off the chair next to the for a bit. Lewis Mowers, hello, and God bless everyone. Hello, Lewis. Daniel, supposed to be, I was on Griffin Road, Lewis, but I was close to my mom and said we could watch it in person. Hello, Lewis, highlights, beard, yeah. Tinker, good idea. LS swap the scooter. There you go. Rumpelstiltskin, hello. What's the hospital update? He is in a rehab room. He started rehab today. He had a good start to it. He's still got a positive attitude. So hopefully it will go pretty quick. Charles says, hello, everyone. Captain Bucky, I got to run to the city to grab some stuff for the Airstream. Hop back in later. All right, Bucky, be safe. Thank you. Hello, Smother. Hello, Grease. Hello, Daniel. I wasn't born yet. Hello, Rumple. Grand. Hello. Hugh says, hello, Bucky. Boggy. I was born in 98, so yeah, it was roughly 3, I think, of it. Did the math right? Maybe 4. Hello, Vic. Brent, good evening, NDP. Hello, Brent. You said hello, Brent. Rumpel says, oh, good, great news. Still praying. Thank you, Rumpel. Beth, Long Wrench is tired too. He stopped at a hotel somewhere along the way to catch some Z's before finishing the drive home. Good. I was going to call him. I'm glad I didn't if he stopped to get him some rest. I already miss him. I hate he had to go back. Him and Ryan really kept me going. It was hard after he left. Let's see. Olivia said, hello, Beth. Well, Boggy left. He is tired. Okay, tell him be good. Jane said, hi, Beth. Yeah, he should be tired, Beth. Yeah, he was wore out yesterday. He looked a lot better after he got his shower, but he said the same thing I did. He was so tired he really didn't sleep good last night. Beth said, hi, Gran, and hi, Hugh and Jane. Later, Boggy. Hello, Jane. Rustin says hi, hello. Olivia said tell him Grandpa Vic. James, hi, Charles. Hello, Rustin. Another got deleted. Yeah, okay, Beth. I know he really enjoyed his time with you, and he will be back. Y'all are both welcome anytime. That's what I try to tell both of them. Now he did do some wiring, so I got 2 hookups for campers. So one's got his name on it anytime he wants. He can plug into it if y'all decide to bring the camper. Let's see. Get better at speed reading. I need to. I really need to. Actually, the reading helps me, but I get ahead of myself and I'll say things I shouldn't, or I won't pronounce it right. I don't do good in front of a bunch of people anyway, because there's always somebody telling me I've done something wrong, or I've spoke on somebody's name or something. So I try not to, or I try to do it right, but it is what it is. I'm not good at reading. I know some people think I'm stupid for it, but I've made it these many years without worrying about reading, so I'll do the best I can. But this is helping me, be honest with you. I cooked corned beef and cabbage today. I'd like to have some of that corned beef, but I don't care for the cabbage. Charles said, Jane, my wife's middle name is Jane. Also, my mother-in-law, her name is Jane. Hugh says, no, you're getting better. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm just saying, I enjoy it too, and I never thought I'd enjoy reading it. So I feel like if y'all can take time to type it, I can at least take time to try to read it. Maria, if Randy regained his ability to walk again, and that was the first thing what's the first thing you want him to do with him? Just be here. Well, I'm definitely making room, Daryl. Daryl said he wants to get where he can get the campers when they come. I'm definitely making room for parking spot campers for everybody. We might have to throw in and get some generators and stuff like that, but I'm definitely making room for everybody that wants to come. Jane is an old name, Charles Thomas. Ever sank a beer into your pickup under the? I've never drank beer. I don't like it. I tried it. Never drank anything until I was 38, and be honest with you, since 38 to now, I've not tasted a beer I would give you 2 cents for. John Deere says hi. Charles, yes, it is Jane. Old name. Maria, he will walk. He will be back as normal. Yeah, you reading the comments is fun. R3 want to go to Red Lobster? I don't know. I don't think I've ever eaten. I think I've been to Red Lobster. I've not eaten lobster, but I mean, if he wants to go, I take him. Randy's doing good. He's real sore from therapy today, but he's doing a lot better. Ryan, Olivia says we don't think. I understand, Olivia. I do. Hugh says hello. Al said, okay, let's see. Kitty says, hi, thanks, Jay. Hugh says hello, Ryan. Red Lobster used to have good steak, but 2020 changed that. Like I said, it's been a while since I think I ate there one time. See, Hugh said free controls. Yeah, it'd be all right. Daryl, that's good. Tell him I'm praying for him. Can't wait to get back to his life. I'll tell him. Thank you. Olivia says, Mac, you know who still has good steaks? Boy, I had a good one yesterday when we cooked all that. I'll tell you that. John Deere, hey, never your love yesterday got, let's see. Hey, never your live got yesterday got to 1.20, 220. I was shocked. Wow, keep it good. Yeah, that live yesterday got 26,000. I think it was 26,471 views. That was awesome. I do, Ghostly. I mean, yeah, I knew what you meant once I read it. Yeah, the live, I understood. Let's see. JJ, the little play. All right. Metal says fresh farm. Let's see, from fresh from not from store. Hugh says my wife and I used to go to Red Lobster on our anniversary. They went to garbage. Chevy Adidic says hello, bro. How are you? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Kitty says I love Red Lobster. Hugh says I want a steak nugget. I'd go to Waffle House. There you go. If I wanted a steak nugget, I'd go to Waffle House. I'll tell you what, when Justin graduated, it was late because of the rain, and we ended up going to Waffle House, and I ordered a steak. It was decent. I was surprised. Hugh says, hello, addicted. Attic, I'm sorry. Olivia says that and cheddar was delicious. Jason Ryan was bouncing off the walls. He was. Ryan is funny. If Ryan would take that same energy and go on his channel and keep that energy, I think Ryan does good with other people. Like he did here. But Ryan had Randy sore from laughing. It was so funny when he was in the hospital, and when he grabbed to be the camera guy, he really made it. He livened it up around here. I wished he was. If Ryan was closer, I know what Ryan would be doing. I promise you that. And if I can work it out, he'd do it too. Anyways, big yes, they definitely went downhill, buddy. What's Cheddar's? He says, "Oh yeah, John Deere. What's up, Chevy? Charles? Anyone go to Black and Blue Lobster? I've never heard of it." Libby said, "It's good higher in restaurant." Daryl says, "Their sirloins is good." Adam said, "Olivia." Kitty says, "Yeah, cheddar is delicious." I assume you're talking about cheddar cheese, right? Unless there's another cheddar that I don't know what it. Hugh says he was he was around you guys. It's different by yourself. He was funny. Charles says top sirloin. Tinker, cheddar is awesome. I stopped at one to fill up Eclipse in South Carolina several years ago. It's a restaurant. Okay, I've never heard of it. Olivia says, "Ha ha, Adam, I was before you." Kitty says, "Yes, Tinker." Olivia says, "Hi, Adam." Logan says, "You know what they say, always remember, never forget." Exactly. Adam said, laughed. Hugh, cheddar is a restaurant. I did not know that. Thank you, but I've never heard of it. Kitty says, "Yummy." Hugh says, "My daughter worked at the one here in town." Cool. Kitty says, "Cool." We say cool. Let's see. And Knoxville is the best, in my opinion, said Olivia. Olivia. John Deere, Grand, and never give me something to do, make me happy. I don't feel lonely and bored anymore. Ready to go live. Thank you for keeping me company. I'll go insane if I don't have somebody to hang out with. Well, thank you, John Deere. You're always welcome here. Like I said, I enjoy it myself. I really enjoy it, and all the love and support that's come out. I can't say thank you enough. I feel like I knew I had something going good on the channel, but I never knew there was that many people that cared. So I want to tell y'all thank you. City Daryl says, "I haven't either." Hugh said, "Right, brother." Daryl, John, you're welcome in my channel as well. That's right. Daryl does a premiere every weekday on Metal Art Customs, and he does a few on the weekends under Mormac. Grand, we appreciate you, brother. Lewis says, "Welcome, brother dear." Maria said, "Family support each other." That's right, Maria. Let's see. Hugh, Metal Art is on at 8. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't say that. I apologize. Thank you, Metal Art. John, this is anybody you see in here. They're all good people. You'll have the trolls coming in, but they're all good people, and there's a lot of good content. You go check these channels out. And there's a lot of good content out there, I can tell you. Right, Maria, we help each other out. God's adamant, Randy. That's right. Hugh said, "Right, Daryl, Mississippi. Sorry, are you Randy's dad?" Yes, I am. Jane said, John Deere, a lot of us jump from this live to metal art. So just, as we discussed, discussions continue. Yes, and I try not to step on the time frame. I try to get off. I messed up Monday, but because I took the week off, I wasn't even thinking about it. But we try to respect each other and go with each other. And except me, I'm a rat. You're a funny rat. We enjoy you. You do get a little carried away, but we enjoy you. We really do. I think you funny. Lewis says thanks for that, Randy. You're welcome, Lewis. Everybody on here has good content and dang good people. Kitty says, hey, hello, laughing ghosting. Hugh, there are some awesome groups of people that come into our channels. That's true. Hugh says, hello, Cray. Did I miss somebody? Yo, yeah, I called Mississippi. Sorry. My wife, Charles said, my wife and I don't have any family. We are only the two. No, Charles, you are family here. You're family here, and you're definitely here at MDP. So please, your family is that we extend our arms out to you. You always be part of the family here. Josh, hey man, I have your sons in my prayer. Thank you, Josh. Hugh says, wow, sorry, Charles. Craig says, you cut that tree off of him fast. I didn't have to cut it off of him. A lot of people said something about that. The tree bounced. I'm going to have to stop the chat. Hold on just a second. When the tree hit him, it bounced and rolled him. The tree was only the part of the tree that was on him was the chainsaw was jammed between the tree and his leg. It was still running, but it locked. So it never cut him. I had to get the chainsaw out from his leg, but that was the only part of the tree that was physically on Randy after it hit and rolled him. The only reason I had to cut the one limb is because that one limb was in his face. And I didn't want the limb to keep smacking him while I was trying to roll him over, so I cut that one limb. And then in order to get him on the stretcher, the guy asked me to cut the tree to get it out of the way so they could get him on the stretcher. But when the tree flattened him down, it hit him and bounced and rolled him. So when I got to him, he was not under the tree. Let's see. Let me see. Hugh says, hello, Josh. You're fun, Olivia. Kitty says, sorry, Charles. Olivia, we're not a rat face, just a rat. Olivia says, only with Lotus, but I like that annoying younger sister. John says, hello, Grant. John Deere, that one YouTuber had troll robot community that in his chat, and chat had nude sex on their website. The robot did, and Sticks is sad, surprised everyone got them. 2 or 3 YouTubers had that. I haven't seen that. Daryl says, Charles, we're all family here. That's right. Matt is hoping on to stay. Let's see, hopping on to say hey for a second before I go to work. Well, thank you, Madison, and good luck. I hope for a quick night. I know you got 12 hours, but you know what I mean. Kitty says Olivia is so funny. Hi, Madison. They're all saying hi to Madison. Olivia says, am I funny or mean? Well, a little bit of both. Lewis says, see you, Vic. Vic says he's got to leave. Got to bounce because it's okay. See you, Hugh. Tinker might be fun to set up a. Well, thank you, Josh. What it might be fun to set up a tricolor burn out for little Randy. Everyone know how much those tires cost. That would be wild, Tinker. 17 babies. Dang, Madison, you might be busy. Thank you, Josh. Yes, Charles, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. May God bless his soul. That's right. Olivia, I think you're funny, said Madison. Daryl, you think my pilot would do a burnout? I think you're on the pilot's front wheel drive. Just pull the emergency brake up and hold the gas down. It'll do it. Hugh says, I just hooked them up and it says I just looked them up. It says about 336 nut. Master said, hey, Jane, right, Charles, Pops, don't cry. Jane said, Madison, it's not even a full moon. Bob said, yesterday was a great day, huh? It was. It was absolutely a great day yesterday. We had a heck of a live, and it went real good. Wasn't there sometimes a special? Yes, I believe it was a color moon. We talked about that the other red moon or something like that. I think that's what somebody said. John Deere says hi. Good day for us yesterday here, not Charlie. Sorry. Gray says that was rainy today. He's doing good. He got into the wheelchair and they did have to get him out, but he's real tired and sore. But he is. Remember, I always tell everybody, 1,000-mile journey starts with the first step. Randy's made the first step, and he'll make that 1,000-mile journey. Be safe, Madison, and have a good night. Freaking guy is evil. Hugh says he meant Charlie. Yeah, I seen that. I realized that after. I apologize. I was talking about us here at the shop. Wasn't thinking somebody being a dickhead. John, did you hear about that famous Christian that get killed? Pray for him and his family. I think that's who they're talking about. I think they're talking about unless there's somebody else. I don't know. If somebody would just get rid of Bob, please. Please. I'm not done with him. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to read it, to be honest with you. NNC, good evening, Big Randy, and I hope all y'all are well. And Randy feeling better. He'll be okay, NNC. Thank you. Have an awesome night, everyone. Clark's calling me. See ya. Hugh, ain't no full moon. I've been down the road with my rear hanging out a long time. There you go. Stay strong and keep looking up. Thank you, Charles. We couldn't see the orange moon in the U.S. Yeah, I was thinking somebody said it was, though. I apologize, everybody. We couldn't see. That's right. You said hello, NNC. Monk Mode said, what's up? NNC says, hi, Grand. Monk Mode said, hi. Well, I think we're lucky because I saw the orange moon. Cool, Maria. Should have told you to take a picture of it, put it on our thing so we could have saw on our community. We could have looked at it. That's okay. Did you have an awesome day? I wish I could have been there. It was good, but there'll be more. Lemon said, Jesus loves you. Thank you, Lemons. Loves you too. Olivia said, don't, except I don't run. Hugh said, it's Charlie Kirk. What's good? Just joined in this stream. We're just having good talks. We're trying to have good talks. We've got to keep a few people in there trying to be stupid, but for the most part, we're having a good conversation and enjoying life. And you're welcome to hang around and join in if you would like to. Hugh says, I kicked him out. Thank you, Hugh. Gray says, how are doing after that? how are doing after all that's happened. He's doing. If you're talking about the accident Randy had, he's doing good. Uh, all this other stuff going on in the world, I hate it, but I'm not concerned with it right now. I'm worried about Randy. So if you're gonna come into the channel and ask me stupid shit, please keep scrolling. Um, if you're asking me about Randy, Randy's doing good, and he is. He got in the wheelchair. They had to get him out, and but he worked himself to death. Grace said, "How are you doing?" I'm doing good as long as I keep on moving and I don't sit around and think about it. This is very hard. I didn't think it would be, but it is. Sorry, Grandpa, I took that personally. Sorry. And then see, I did watch y'all's video from yesterday. Awesome. Thank you. It was fun. It was absolutely phenomenal. Mark Mode says hello. Mama says nice, Maria. Even if I take a picture, it wouldn't be clear. Filming the moon needs a special kind of camera to take a clear pic. Nice. Oh, really? I've never tried it. I mean, I didn't know that. Cool. Well, I mean, not cool, but I mean, it would have still, even if it would have been fuzzy, it would have still been awesome to see, just to see what everybody's talking about. And heck, I might have seen one year, and other years didn't even realize it. I don't know. Needs to go to the hate channel. Yeah, that's what I say, Charles. Davis, hi from UK. How's your day been going? Hello, Davis. Davies, I believe it is. Anthony. Sorry, it's been going good. Like I said, well, I stayed busy pretty much all day. Bob should have taken his place. Yes, I agree. Tinker, what's your plans for that old Nissan truck you pulled out the other day? I caught part of the live, and I'm thinking about trying to. I'm thinking about doing a body swap. I would like to find me a newer model rear-wheel drive car or all-wheel drive car and do a body swap. That's what we're talking about doing with it, just like the 71 and the Tahoe. I'm just, it's just another thing I'm wanting to do. I would like to do a body swap. That don't mean I will, but that's what I'd like to do. Red Rum said, hello everyone, live your God. I just want to throw hands with anyone who just says that his family was there to watch it happen. Mississippi Gray says, that's what I meant. How are you doing? It's hard when your child gets hurt. It is. That's fine. All the negative comments come in, and I'm sorry. But yes, it really bothers me that I'm here and he's there. This is my peace when I'm at this building. But it's hard to be peace when he's up there. Maria, we had our lunar eclipse several years ago. Pictures don't do it justice. You're right, Jane, it don't. I do remember that, but, well, I've seen a couple, but you're right. It doesn't do it justice. Libby said the same little girl who gave him a hug during that show was there and watched it happen. Monk Mode, well, I'm going to go. Bye. Be good, Monk Mode. Thanks for stopping in. Can you see the videos, photos that TV channel posted? It's everywhere. Maria, I don't even turn. If I turn the TV on here, it's on somebody's channel on YouTube. I don't watch TV. I don't care for it. I would like to sit down and watch a movie, but I don't know that I could sit down and watch a movie right now. I need to keep moving or just go to sleep. Jane said, Olivia, let's drop it. And be nice, please. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to cry. Sorry, Jane. Kitty says, I'll go sleep. It'll be okay. Take care. You have that other truck you picked up that needs a bunch of work. You do think it might fit on the Nissan frame? No, I don't think so. See, I've got the Tahoe. The Tahoe is running and it's at my house. So I've got the Tahoe for the 71 to do the swap. And that's what I thought about the little Volvo. But it is front wheel drive, and I don't want to do it with a front wheel drive. So I'm going to find something like that little Volvo that's either rear wheel drive or four wheel drive, or all wheel, I mean. Take tomorrow and go see him. We will be here, and I'll understand. I'm going to go see him tomorrow, that's for sure, Daryl. Has Boggy showed pictures of the Charger Mac. We just tried to rest. Twisted said, hello everyone. Hello Twisted. Everybody, I got to go. Everyone be blessed, and Randy stay strong. Thanks, Charles. I still haven't answered your text. I apologize. I've not messed with my phone very much. Not since he worked on it. Maria, don't press yourself. Well, it helps to know the good, the love, and I don't want to go without y'all understanding. We appreciate it. Twisted, you missed what Randy did it back. There you go. Jane said, bye, Charles. Twisted, Jane, hello, I bet he did. Olivia said, he hasn't worked on the Charger since still stopped and beat up. Twisted said, ice cream. Yeah, I'd like to have one right now. Olivia says, are you talking about the Cuda? I thought you said he got a Charger. Thought one or the other. I thought you said he got a Charger. I may be wrong. Charger or Cuda, either one. The Charger is a new car. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was a new car. I thought it was an old one. Daryl waved at Olivia. I haven't seen the Charger, just the Cuda. Daryl says, Dennis. Olivia says, he has a Charger. Okay. He also has a Cuda. Yeah, I remember y'all talking about the Cuda, and then I thought something was said about he got a Charger, but for some reason I was thinking it was an older Charger. Daryl said he was confused too. It's an older Charger. It's just new to him. I'm talking about, I thought it was like a 68 model, something like that. I don't know why I thought that, but I was thinking it was a 68. I want a 69 Charger. Yeah, that would be awesome. Twisted, how's Randy doing? He's doing good. They got him in the rehab room. He said the air conditioner was broke in the rehab room, so he woke up this morning sweating, so that was not good. But he did get to do some rehab. He got himself out of the bed into the wheelchair with help, but he got into it. But he got too bad sick, too much. He couldn't get out. They had to get some type of lift to get him out and get him back in bed. But it's an accomplishment that he was able to get out of bed, so he's doing good. I'm so confused. Who has what? Just kidding. Olivia says it's a new toy for him. Olivia said it's a 70. Okay. Olivia said he has too many, Jane. Never can have too many, Olivia. Chris Motor, I have a Dark Sport LL 73. He said only gets down to 73. He said it was 69, I think he said. Tinker, I moved the 240SX in front of my garage yesterday. Found some of the bearings still where it had set from the tow truck, dropped it off. Didn't see a hole in the oil pan, but I'm pretty sure I'll find one. Yeah, it comes apart. There's a rod. That's what happens when you get older. Night sweats. Yeah, but the air conditioner broke or something in the rooms, what he said. John Deere says, Metal Art, you see me last text. Metal Art said, I didn't see it. Tinker said, I ran on 3 cylinders long enough to move it that far. Rumpel, that's always good news. I've been beating up trees around here to keep the score even. I'm doing my part. There you go. Yes, and I have been knocking them down with the skid steer too. I was going to go out there and take the one down that because Randy only cut part of the one that fell on him, but I'm going to save it so I can dig around and push it down. Maria says ready for autumn. I'm not. I like the warm weather. These are beautiful days, don't get me wrong, and it is nice to sleep when it gets chilly, but I know what's around the corner, and I would much rather. I'm not going to be getting in water now, but I've always liked for the water to be, swimmable. But it starts getting cold like this, the water will get cool quick. But I do like to see the leaves change, but it also gets more work for me on the railroad, but it's good. Jane, I'm kidding about him getting older since he doesn't know. Oh, I knew you were joking, Jane. I haven't said it since he got hurt because I know it tears him up. And I've not said it because of that. I want to keep him as positive as possible because he's kind of like me. If he sits there by himself or if he I've been letting him do the response on the messages and stuff, and I call him to get him to. I've called him each time to price the tires because I want him to. Just like me, if he sits there and not moving and thinking about it, he gets depressed. So I've given it to him, and I'm trying to make sure he stays moving or at least thinking too. Let's see, what you think you have to give that to these 60s cars, Mike? John Deere, I'll text you again, Metal Art. Tinker, it's been a tree massacre over here at NDP. Don't let those environmentalists find out. At this point, I don't care about the environmentalists. They come over here, I'll drop a tree on them. I haven't received it, and they give you the number. Jane, we talked about it. He said 30 doesn't look so bad now. You're probably right. He's probably thinking, God, 29 is probably ready to get away from him now. John, what are you talking about, Metal Art? Maria, you know that we have summer for most of the year. It's like 8 months summer and only 2 months of winter. I hate this. I hate it. And I hate it. You hate this, the 8 months of summer or the 2 months of winter? Jane, Daryl, your number is blank. Rhea, I really like cold. Oh, you and Madison would get along then because Madison likes cold weather. I do not like cold weather. Kitty says, cold weather, question mark. Not me, I don't like it. Livy said it's about to be a Tinker Buggy wants to start a fire down there at Randy's. I need a hell of a fire here. That's what I need. I am getting it where I can be off down in the hole, and we're probably going to start a good sized fire. I can promise you that. John Deere said, I'd rather have warm weather. I'm with you, John Deere. Definitely. We have 6 of each winter and summer, spring, fall, or one day. That's right now. And if you're not careful, you'll miss that spring and fall. We don't have fall and spring here. It seems to go from one extreme to the other. Yeah, that's what Daryl was talking about. I hate it. I hate that the winter is too short. I can't enjoy it. Well, I can only imagine. I mean, I like the summer. It would be awesome to have the summer that long. because I like it. I don't like the wintertime. Same Tinker Metal says I'd rather not have winter. That would be, to me, it would be awesome. I can't get in hardly anything done, especially when the days get shorter. I do not like it at all. Um, you know that what have a boggy I need to make dinner. Okay. Thank you for stopping in, Olivia. Yeah, Olivia. Tinker, fall starts last week. Winter will be here next week. There you go. Daryl says, see you, Ghostly. Well, listen, everybody. I know I normally stay to 8 o'clock, and I'm just going to be honest with you. I need to get me something to eat. I'm kind of tired. I just wanted to. I want to keep up my tradition of having it every day at 6. That's why Randy did it yesterday while we were running up there and seeing him. I appreciate all of y'all's love, kind words, texts, emails, messages, and phone calls. It means the world to me. It means the world to Randy. So thank y'all for coming in. And I am going to go ahead and jump off of here so I can get me a bite to eat. And I got to work on a video or two. It seemed like the one yesterday was too short. I'm just picking with you, Maria. I did kind of slip up yesterday and just throw one in there just to make sure I was tired last night. So y'all have a good day, good night whenever you're watching this, and I do appreciate it. Thank y'all. Oh, keep it silly. Thank you.